You smile at a joke no one told. You laugh, quietly, at dinner, alone. You catch yourself narrating your own life, mid-chew, like someone might be watching. No one is. So why does some part of you still perform? Why does your inner voice still sound like it's giving a report to someone? That question is stranger than it looks. And the answer isn't about loneliness. It's about who you think is grading you, even now, even here, even when the door is locked and the lights are low. Think about the last time you were truly alone. Not alone with your phone. Alone. Did your posture change? Did your inner monologue soften into something honest? Or did it stay bright, upbeat, watchable? Most people don't notice this pattern because it never turns off long enough to be seen. You laugh a little too easily at your own joke. You narrate your coffee like it's a lifestyle video. Okay, let's make this happen. You catch a good angle in the mirror and think, just for a second, about who would see it, even though no one will. This isn't vanity. It's older than vanity. Somewhere along the way, being watched and being okay became the same feeling. If you grew up needing to seem fine, for a parent, a teacher, a room that punished visible sadness, your nervous system learned a rule. Performing calm keeps me safe. Performing happy keeps me loved. That rule doesn't clock out just because the audience left. It became the audience. Here's the part that matters. This is not a flaw in you. It's not fake positivity, and it's not weakness. It's an adaptation, a strategy your mind built when being unwatched didn't feel safe. Children who learn early that their real emotions get a reaction, disappointment, discomfort, silence, often learn a second skill alongside their real feeling, a presentable version of themselves. Psychologists call an extreme version of this the false self, a performed identity built to keep connection intact when the true one felt too risky to show. Most people don't have the extreme version. They have a quieter cousin of it, a soft, constant self-monitoring that never fully shuts off, even in private. You're not broken for having an audience in your head. You're carrying one because, once, it kept you connected to people you needed. The question is just, why does it still show up when the room is empty? Here's the mechanism. Your brain has a network, scientists call it the default mode network, that activates when you're not focused on a task. It's the part of you that runs when you're doing dishes, driving, or eating alone. And a huge part of what that network does is social simulation. It rehearses conversations. It replays how you looked. It predicts how others might see you, even hypothetically, even when no one's there. Think of it like a theater that never fully closes. The audience left hours ago, but the stage light stayed on, because some old part of your mind assumed the show might start at any moment. There's a second piece to this, something psychologists call self-presentation, which normally describes how we manage our image in front of others. But research shows the same mental machinery runs even in solitude, because your brain doesn't fully distinguish an imagined observer from a real one. To your nervous system, a remembered audience and a present one can feel almost identical. So the smile at dinner isn't performance in the theatrical sense. It's your mind keeping the lights on, just in case. The real question isn't why do you do this? It's what would happen if the lights went out completely, and whether that would feel like relief, or like falling. So what do you actually do with this? Not by forcing yourself to stop performing. That backfires. Suppression makes the performance louder, not quieter. Here's a framework built around how the mind actually works. Number 1. Name the audience. When you catch yourself narrating or performing, pause and ask, who is this for? This works because naming a mental process moves it from automatic processing into conscious awareness, a shift researchers call effect labeling. The moment you can name it, it loses some of its automatic grip. Example, mid-laugh at your own joke, alone, ask, who am I laughing for? Often you'll find an old face. A parent, a teacher, someone from years ago. Number 2, practice being witnessed by no one. Deliberately sit in a private moment, eating, walking, resting, and let your expression go neutral. Don't perform stillness either. Just let your face do nothing. This works because it retrains the association between unobserved and safe, using simple exposure, the same mechanism that helps people unlearn other automatic fears. Example, eat one meal a week in total silence, no phone, no inner narration. Just chew. Let it be boring. Number 3, ask what you'd feel if no one ever found out. Before a decision, a purchase, a post, an outfit, ask, would I still want this if it were permanently invisible to everyone? This targets self-determination theory, which distinguishes between things we want for ourselves and things we want for approval. The gap between those answers tells you where the performance lives. Example, you almost don't take the photo. Then you imagine posting it. Notice the moment your motivation switches. Number 4. Let one person see the unedited version. Choose someone safe and let them see a genuinely unpolished moment, tired, undecided, quiet. This works because authentic self-disclosure is one of the strongest predictors of closeness in psychological research, and it teaches your nervous system, through real evidence, that the unperformed self is not too much. Example: texting a friend, "I don't know how I feel about this," instead of your usual composed reply. Number 5. Rebuild your definition of safety. Gently remind yourself, especially in solitude, nothing is being recorded. Nothing is being graded. This works because it directly interrupts the hypervigilance loop, the low-grade scanning for evaluation that your brain runs on autopilot. Example: standing in your kitchen, saying it out loud, even if it feels strange, "No one's watching. This one's just mine." Here's the whole idea in one image. Imagine a house with a room no one has entered in years, but the lights are still on, the furniture still arranged like guests might arrive. That room is you, unwatched. And the work isn't to shut the lights off violently. It's to walk in, sit down, and slowly get comfortable enough that you stop needing them on. You were never performing because you're shallow. You were performing because, once, someone's attention was the safest place you knew. That's not weakness. That's memory, still trying to protect you. But the room is empty now, and it's allowed to just be yours. The next time you catch yourself smiling at nothing, ask, gently, not with judgment, "Who is this for?" Sometimes the most honest thing you'll do all day is let your face go still, and let no one see it.
And then, if this video made you think differently, like THR video, subscribe to Think Unordian, share your perspective in the comments, and join a growing community exploring psychology, philosophy, and self-mastery. That's all for today. Until next time, keep thinking beyond the ordinary. If this video made you think differently, like THR video, subscribe to Think Unordian, share your perspective in the comments, and join a growing community exploring psychology, philosophy, and self-mastery. That's all for today. Until next time, keep thinking beyond the ordinary.